Hey folks, I thought I'd bring you a little video here of my top tools that I love this year of from 2022. These are tools that I just seen. You probably have seen them in previous videos, maybe two hauls, this, that, a third, but I just really used them a ton and really love them and would highly recommend them to anybody. I obviously there's a lot more tools than just what I have here that I would, but I just figured I'd compress it down a little bit more. So yeah, we'll get started. So first up, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite ratchets probably that I seem to always grab for. Little 3/8 snap-on here with the circular head, rotates. This one I didn't buy new. I picked up at a flea market I was at, and this thing has just been great. It's awesome. I just love it, and I love when I can pivot it and just kind of start things and twirl it. And it works great. Haven't had to rebuild the head or nothing like that, so I've been really pleased with it. And I got it at a good deal because it had been seen quite a few years of use, but it's been really great to me, so I enjoy it a lot. Next up is my Snap-on 3/8 long ratchet, electric ratchet. This is not the brushless, this is the regular one, but I just love using this thing. It's perfect. I love the thin head. I'm a big Milwaukee guy, but Snap-on at the time had the thinnest heads, so that's what I was all about when you were going in the tight spaces long. I wanted a nice thin head for it, but we'll see how that continues to play out because I see Milwaukee now has those two new high-speed ratchets where they're really thin heads. So I'm going to get the 1/4 inch probably drive of that, hopefully here in the future whenever they come available. And we'll see how much I like that one, I guess, compared to this. Even I know 3/8 to 1/4, but still. Next up is a Snap-on pry bar, but not just any pry bar. It's got a straight tip on it, and it's impact rated for hammers and stuff. And I use this thing all the time. It's just perfect. You know, it's just like a screwdriver, but it can really handle quite a bit more. Haven't bent it or anything like that, so it's been perfect for me. And I love it. I use it quite a bit. Totally been worth the money. I don't think it was too expensive either, if I remember correctly, like 30 bucks or so, but it's been worth it to me and awesome. So yeah, we'll throw that up there. Along that list, I'm gonna throw this in there because I love these things too, is Snap-on's little pry bars. I know Mac has, like everybody has some now, and get whatever ones, doesn't really matter, but I just have the Snap-on one. I love that this thing just is awesome. Can't say good enough things about it. I have a few of them actually, and they're all perfect. So I've literally taken pop drive lines out on semis with these things. Obviously, we weren't super corroded in there or anything, but it's just super cool and didn't bend it or nothing. It's awesome. So I love them. Up next, we're gonna choose some Milwaukee stuff. So I got this Milwaukee 1/4 inch impact driver, and this thing is a beast. I love it. It's the 2nd or 3rd gen, can't remember. It's not the newest one that just came out, but it's awesome. Use it all the time. And then I'm gonna throw this one in there too, is these locking 1/4 inch extensions. These are from Snap-on. You get them in like a 3-piece kit. Awesome. I love that it's locking. That's the only reason I prefer this over like a regular 1/4 inch drive adapter. So, but yeah, this thing, it's great. I use it almost daily, I would say. So it's perfect for what I do with it. I've literally seen my coworker put a 3/8 drive on this and take out manifold bolts out of a PACCAR engine. He took a couple out anyways. I don't think he kept beating on it. He took to his half-inch drive then. But I couldn't believe it. I thought we were just doing it for fun, you know, hey, let's see what it could pull off, and it did, and I was blown away, let's say. I don't know if mine would do that, but his did for a couple of them. So, up next, we'll stay on that Milwaukee there. Easily got to go to the die grinder. I love this thing. I know they chew through batteries pretty quick, but it's still super nice. You got to cut something quick, or, you know, I usually have like a roll lock or something on there. It works out great. So I love that. Put that up there. Next, we'll stay to the Milwaukee, but it's been this right angle drill along. I got to throw these in there because it only makes sense with these Mac Tools short length drill bit sets. Here's part number obviously on that. The reason I had these two together because let me open this. These are the short ones, like I was saying. So when you got a bolt or something that's broke off, or you need to drill a little hole, This is perfect for going in there sideways, and you know, usually get like that much out, I want to say. And it just works great. There's such a nice tight space you can get into, and it just is awesome. I love them. So, and the drill bits are great, and this thing has been treating me well. I don't use it obviously like all the time, but when I do, it just comes in clutch like a pin in the pinch, and I love it. Up next, some of my favorite pliers of this year, undoubtedly, would be these new needle nose from Snap-on. I know they're not brand new, but they came out like a few months ago, and I love these things. They're awesome. They grip really well. They open up wide, and yeah. Follow up that one with, these are some classic ones, but just Snap-on. I think these are called Talon grips or something like that. They're just the 3 slip joint pliers, and I just love these. I want to get the whole, I don't have like the whole set where the smaller one of this and then the bigger one. I want to get that though, hopefully here soon. Next up, probably these gear wrench bolt biters. So these worked out great. Had to use them a few times, and they've done me very well. I actually then went ahead just for the heck of it, because I've never dealt with gear wrenches warranty myself. But the 2 that I used, not that they were like totally chewed up, but they were a little chewed up because the bolts were pretty gone. But I contacted their warranty department, and once they got back to me, I got new ones sent to me. No big deal. So yeah, that was pretty cool. It took a little bit, but they did get to me, so that was awesome. Next up, this is the final item here, but it's probably the definitely most used light of the year, would be the Cyclops. This is actually my newest Cyclops, because I have 2 of them now, and I still have my green one from a previous video that I use all the time. I just brought the orange one home because it's newer and a little more cleaner. But yeah, I love this thing. They're cheap. I think I paid like 35 bucks, and they work great. So I love these things. They're totally worth the money, and would highly recommend them. Haven't broken my green one yet, and I've had that for, it's got to be a year and a half, and you know, using it daily use at the shop. So pretty happy with it for the price. You can't really go wrong. But yeah, so we got I didn't even count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The old 12 top tools of the year. Try and get a little better close up of these. But yeah, so there's all that. If you guys got any questions on any of this stuff, let me know in the comments. I'll get back to you. Appreciate you watching the video. I'm thinking about doing a new segment, maybe once a week or once every other, of like 1 to 2 tools, go a little more review, and then just saying how good they are or stay away, they're junk type deal. So yeah, look forward to seeing you guys later in the comments, and we'll catch you later. Thanks. Bye.